Beckman Catholic High School, we offer 16 athletic programs at the varsity level for our boys and girls, 8 on the boys side. For the boys, we have football, cross country, basketball, wrestling, golf, soccer, track, and baseball. And the girls would have volleyball, cross country, basketball, cheerleading, golf, soccer, track, and softball. So we offer a very wide variety of sports. We are a 2A sized high school. I have been amazed at what has been done here at Beckman Catholic High School, really since the inception of the school, and specifically maybe in the last 10 years here on our campus in terms of our athletic facilities. We have a capacity of 1,500 people in our gymnasium, which is huge for a 2A size high school. It's allowed us to host a lot of events for the state because of the size of our facility. The baseball facility, again, is probably one of the best in the state of Iowa, up at the Commercial Club Park, Jenk Field. It's a premier baseball facility in the state of Iowa. Teams love to come play at that facility. Just within the last 2 years, put up a brand new softball complex with 2 diamonds, a main varsity diamond with a beautiful concession stand, restaurant facility, grandstand facility. We've got a football stadium that's next to none in Class 2A. It's got a turf field on it within the last 2 years. We've got an 8-lane newly resurfaced running track with fully automatic timing. Again, it's probably the premier athletic facility in Class 2A out there. And it's made use of not just by our football team, but also by our soccer program, also by our PE program, also by the community. Let alone, the band gets to go out there and practice anytime they want, whereas in the past, the athletic director didn't always let the band use the game field. So that's been a real bonus, not just to our athletic program, but to our school in general. We typically, on a year in, year out basis, will have about 70% of our high school students will be active in one athletic sport or another. Many of our kids, probably most of our kids, are involved in 2 or more, but I think if you look at a 70% participation rate in extracurricular activities, specifically athletics, not even into taking into account band, choir, speech, things like that, when you're running about 70% athletically, it speaks to the good things that are happening in your program, and it's something we feel very, very good about. We've got a football program. We've been to the state playoffs 6 or 7 times. The last 2 years, we've made it to the quarterfinals, in this past year to the semifinal rounds, and we look for great things to continue within the football program. Our volleyball program has been a perennial 2A state contender. Been to the state tournament, I believe, 5 times in the last 10, 15 years. Our boys basketball program has just been a year in, year out program that if you're going to make it state in 2A in Northeast Iowa, you're going to have to contend with the Beckman Catholic Trailblazers. Our girls basketball program, these last couple of years, our program has been down a little bit, but we feel like this year we've got things turned around. We're starting to get back on that upswing, and the kids are working hard. We like what we see in that program right now. We look for great things to continue within our wrestling program. We've had numerous state qualifiers within that program, numerous state place winners. We've had a state champion in wrestling not that long ago, a young man named Jason Murray, who went on to become an NCAA runner-up at Iowa State. So, we've produced great wrestlers. Our spring sports, soccer has not been going very long. It's our newest sport. Tremendous amount of participation in that program. The girls soccer program has reached the regional finals in the last year. The boys soccer program has been to the regional finals 3 of the last 4 years, and in 2010 they made it to the state tournament. Our boys track program in the last 15 years has won 2 state championships, has had 2 runner-up finishes, numerous top 10 finishes. Our girls track program, we've had numerous individual qualifiers, numerous state place winners with individuals, with relays, have won 3 or 4 relay crowns. We're always getting kids down to the state track meet on the girls side as well. So that's another program that's doing very, very well. Both our golf programs, year in, year out, has kids at the state tournament. If they're not qualifying state teams, they're qualifying state individuals. And in the summertime, our softball program, we feel like, is just one of our emerging programs right now. It's really doing a fantastic job. 2 of the last 3 years, they've been in the sub-state final game. And then, of course, you get to our baseball program, which is probably the premier 2A baseball program in the state of Iowa. 13 state appearances, 3 state championships, 6 state runners-up. So those 13 times we've been to state, 9 of those times we've been in that final game. I mean, we're all striving to get to heaven. And every day we come up a little bit short, but we know that ultimate goal is there. That's the same thing our coaches are trying to do, and we try and weave that into everything we do around here. And I hope when people watch our teams play and see what the passion we play with and the pride we play with, and hopefully the sportsmanship we show doing it, I hope that reflects the mission of Beckley Catholic High School.